That's a weird thing to say, and what?
Both of those lines were perfect. This is by far the funniest episode of this show so far. I don't think I've laughed this many times at any episode of this show until now. Let's go.
Is the adventure over already?
No, the adventure hasn't even started yet.
Oh, well, don't be a narc. Find your own...
No, I have not heard anything about this one. Also, I'm going to put the volume on that down so that I will be louder than it. So you adjust your own volumes accordingly.
Hiding spot.
It's not that. It's just that we haven't even seen Caine at all today. Plus, Gangle was looking for you. Hi, Zooble.
Wait, what's this?
I'm glad they say their names at the start of the episode to remind me who they all are, since it's been months since the last one.
Ingredients for my signature milk and cigarette casserole. I hope you can handle yourselves until I get back.
Well, this was fun while it lasted.
So, what's the adventure today?
Oh, I don't have an adventure for you today, so you can do whatever you feel like.
All right, sounds fine to me.
You should ask me for suggestions on what to do instead.
No.
What should we do instead?
No, Gangle.
Wait, sorry.
Great question, Gangle. For an answer, let me consult the Chinese room.
Okay, I had a bit prepared.
Hey, Nisa. Hey, Mayday from
Why
space.
Chinese? Does this actually mean anything?
It's a mystery what's behind that door, but I believe it's a fluent Chinese speaker who will give me advice.
Can I just ask why? Like, what even is...
Shut! You're only making the joke take longer.
What does it say?
I don't know. I don't understand Chinese.
Hilarious.
I don't know. Why don't you guys hang out at the Digital Lake? These locations have just kinda been there this whole time. Not sure why you never visit them.
You should throw a freaking beach party.
Good boy.
Oh, that could be fun.
Plus, there are some fun NPCs out there that none of you have even interacted with yet.
I'm guessing they're not intelligent ones.
They most certainly are not. Now, go have fun!
A day at the beach.
What a good day! Wow!
What a font choice.
All right, so who wants to try Caine's magical changing booth?
This really, between the font, it wasn't quite the Diddy Kong Racing font, but it was close enough to make me think about Diddy Kong Racing, and then the music really made me start thinking about it and like looking at the environment and how it feels very like N64, although obviously way more. Well, I guess it's more like closer to that Viva Pinata Xbox 360 look. But the fact that the sun is like talking also reminded me of the Teletubbies. It's like very baby mode.
First.
I guess I'll give it a go.
Wow! You look mediocre. If you need a sunburn, give me a call.
I don't want a sunburn.
Should have thought of that before I...
Normalize saying to people, wow, you look mediocre.
decided I hate you.
Don't interact with the sun. She's just like that.
But that was actually kind of, hold on, I want to see that again. She looked
She's
cute.
just like that.
This is adorable.
Gangle, wait.
Ow.
I'll get it.
You know, my husband Bird had his eye taken out when he was young. He had a lazy eye, so they pulled his eye out of his face and they put it back in. I guess they did something to it in between those things, but they had to pull his eye out.
Hey there, if you want to find my sunken treasure chest, you'll have to try better than that. So, I was just talking with my brother here, and yeah, you are definitely not getting our sunken treasure chest. Definitely not.
Do I even want your treasure chest? It's not like there's anything to spend money on.
I'm the one that tells lies.
Dude, no! That was my entire life savings, dude! Oh my god. Oh.
That was really good. I assume you all know, the one brother that tells lies and one only tells the truth, and usually there's like a whole episode building up to figuring out which one of them is which, and he just like announced, I'm like, before even, they did not even set up that it was that type of a situation. He just shouts, I'm the one who tells lies. Oh, that's fucking funny.
God. Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. That was everything. Oh my god!
Did you find it?
Nah, somebody plundered it before I could.
What?
What? Oh, wait, you're right.
What was that for?
Oh, let me think. There's that time you ran me over with a steamroller, the time you pushed Gangle into a pool of piranhas, when you set me on fire, mailed me a pipe bomb, threw me into an active volcano. I could go on.
Aren't you supposed to be miserable about your ability to choose your own body or something?
Aren't you supposed to be causing trouble for everyone? I've been starting to think that maybe the ability to change is fine, not needing to commit to one thing all the time.
How about that?
And if I do still have problems, I talk about them with the people I trust.
Good thing I don't have any problems then.
Where are you going?
Anywhere you losers won't yap my ear off.
I'm getting the feeling that Jax does not want to be a bunny man.
Hello there! How's the shrimp NPC?
Phantom Tomo, I don't think I'd want to be a bunny man either, but he's adorable. What about a cheeseburger version? Because the cheeseburger version's pretty great. The cheeseburger bunny man. Hello, Crystalline Fos and Zydias. The void calls. Oh. What? Oh, he's having a DMT trip. This is what the inside of the brain looks like. I saw something a little bit like this on Acid once, but it was rainbows going through tubes more so. Oh hey, the bunnies are on the globes. Yes. How does the inside of the brain get so much technicolor? Because it's a bunch of light. It's a bunch of little energy beams being fired off all the time. So it's not dark in there, you know?
Can we talk?
Your what?
Yeah. He's not actually an NPC. He's a human. Like us.
Yes, I know. Getting stuck with a blank mannequin body of all things. Caine completely overlooked me. But because of this, I was able to, well, I think I found the way to leave.
The way to leave?
Yes, the way to leave the circus and get back to the real world.
Yes, but please keep
Oh
it
shit,
discreet.
this is how you know the
Caine
show is
catches on.
nearing its
I
end.
doubt he'll ever let us get this far again.
That's why we came to you.
They're proposing the final
we thought
arc.
you might have a key to the Chinese room.
The Chinese room?
Yes, we're gonna need a place to talk without Caine listening in on us. I have a working theory that Caine will commit to a bit no matter what. And if the bit is to not know what's in the Chinese room...
To those of you saying I want to do acid one day, I would honestly strongly recommend mushrooms instead. They're closer to legal. They're also a much shorter trip and a more controllable trip. Because if you just take like 1 or 2 mushrooms, you might not feel much. You'll know within like an hour, and then it only lasts like an hour or 2. Like you have to keep eating mushrooms to stay getting trippier and going on. Whereas with acid, it's like if you take a tab of acid, you are going to be tripping for 8 hours. And if you don't like it, there's nothing you can fucking do about that.
He'll stick to it.
They're easier to come by also.
I guess I'll check. These are all the keys I have where I don't know what they go to.
Wait, don't you want to come with us? This could be our one chance to finally leave all this behind.
Sure, why not?
Where even is Caine? He might be suspicious of us even being here.
He's probably in his office, planning adventures.
How do we even know we can trust this guy? Has he done anything to prove he's human?
I've been here longer than any of you. I, helped create this place. I'll explain more when we're in the room, but for now, please just trust me. You will not regret it.
Am I doing this wrong? None of these even fit in the keyhole.
Has anybody even tried just...
Oh, thank God.
Okay, well, it's open. Let's just get inside before Caine sees us.
I'll go get Kinger.
We can fill him in later. I don't really know if I'm, ready to face him again after what happened. We've both done things we're not proud of.
All right. Convince me.
I'm one of the original programmers of the digital circus.
Oh my
I was part
god. How did I not see this coming? This should have been like a day one assumption that the programmers were in the game, because they're always in the game. Dot Hack, Sword Art Online. How did I not see this coming?
a team of experts employed by C&A to bring this place to life. Kinger was one of my co-workers, you know, back when he was still...
You really think Kinger worked with him?
Oh, whoops, sorry.
I can see it.
Well, as production went on, the higher-ups at C&A started getting untrustworthy. They began forcibly hooking my fellow co-workers up to the computer in special stasis pods that would keep them alive and analyze their brains. Just awful stuff.
I'm gonna shoot you down and
Just
say none of us
awful
are C&A
stuff.
employees. How would we have gotten hooked up to this big machine just by putting on a headset?
That's what I wondered as well.
Bro, have you seen
But then
Sword Art
I
Online?
remembered that C&A was planning on expanding development. Last I remember, I was asking too many questions, and then poof, I was here. They're probably doing the same to anyone that stumbles into that office. Caine is an AI.
Yeah, I think we all got that.
An AI specifically created to keep your minds active. But he's just as much of a prisoner as you are. One that, won't be able to leave with us.
Just get to the meat and tell us exactly how we're gonna leave if we're all hooked up to stasis pods.
Yes, of course. So, I did some digging, and I discovered that the stasis pods and the virtual world are both run in the same program. So, theoretically, if we were to access the master console hidden deep within Caine's office, we could terminate it and forcibly awaken everyone who's hooked up. Well, obviously, except for Caine.
How do we get into Caine's office?
We'll need to steal the key from Caine, and we'll also need administrator privileges. I believe you're good at obtaining keys?
Okay, you know what's gonna happen when we do all this? Caine's gonna pop out and say, "Congratulations on beating the Escape the Circus adventure," and everything's gonna go back to the way it always was.
I really like the way that his eyes are drawn when he's like angry or edgy. It feels very Go Nagai to me. Like he reminds me of what's his name, Rio, the guy who becomes Lucifer or is Lucifer the whole time, I guess. I don't know.
I've been watching you. All of you. Every trial, every moment of joy, every abstraction. I wish I could have come to you sooner, but I didn't want to potentially ruin our only chance at escape by telling you before I knew exactly how we were gonna do it. I'm not a creation of Caine. I've suffered just as much as the rest of you. I know this all sounds crazy, but if you follow me, you will see freedom. I'll also draw a face on myself, so you can tell me apart from any other blank NPCs.
Oh, what should we call you? Do you have a name?
I do. My name is Abel.
There's a Caine and an Abel.
Like, is that the name you picked? Or...
Yeah, I thought it would be cool. But anyway, first things first. We need to get that key. In order to get the key, you're going to need to isolate Caine. Try getting him alone. Someplace where he'll feel comfortable confiding in you.
Hey, Caine, you around?
Hey, Jax. I didn't know you could ask if I was around like that. Good job.
It does appear he was intentionally
you
making
wanna
a
get
Bible
dinner
reference
together?
there.
Gasp! A human wanting to hang out with me? How could I possibly turn down such an offer?
They're all just like, you just picked that to sound cool? And he's like, yes. It's like, okay, why not? We had a Caine. We have to have an Abel. Otherwise, it feels incomplete, you know.
So, where you wanna... Whoa!
So, Jax, what you want to talk about, friendo? Wait, Jax! I wanted to ask you about the adventures. What do you think I should do to make them more appealing to the Zooble and...
Yeah, Lapusha pointed out people were theorizing that there would be a character named Abel just because there's already a Caine. So it's like, it feels like they had to address it, but at the same time, we're like, we did not have a plan for this, you know? Like, it's just like, okay, we're going to address the fact that we made a Caine and therefore there's the expectation of an Abel, but it's no more meaningful than that it sounds cool.
The Pomni!
I think
We should figure out what to order first. Conversation can happen after we've loaded up on digital nutrients.
Then you're going to want to ask him about his hobbies. Odds are he'll get so excited that you care about him, he'll freeze up.
Phantom Tomo said, doesn't that mean we're also going to need an Adam and a Lilith? And then we'd also need a Shinji, Asuka, and Rei. That's hilarious.
Key from inside his mouth.
Inside where?
What are your thoughts on cedar smoked salmon? I cedar smoked salmon, but I hardly know there's smoked salmon.
Do you have any secret hobbies?
Whoa. Whew. Whew.
Secret hobbies?
Yeah, like things you do on your own that you'd be interested in talking about.
Why, I didn't think a human would ever want to ask me about my... This is the most phantasmical moment of my...
Uh-oh.
What you doing there, Jax?
Have I ever told you how it's my dream to get eaten by you?
That's a weird thing to say, and what?
Oh, that's such. Oh, both of those lines were perfect. Have I ever mentioned it's always been my dream to be eaten by you? That's a weird thing to say, and what? Oh my god. Vor enthusiasm. You love to see it. That's fucking hilarious. This is by far the funniest episode of this show so far. I don't think I've laughed this many times at any episode of this show until now.
Do you really believe it? I mean, everything he says?
I just want to know what Kinger thinks of all this.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
Also, I forgot before that hilarious joke, I was gonna mention how him stopping up Mouth Guy reminded me of fucking Caine. I mean, it's like we just did a whole bit on the guy's name and it immediately erased from my mind. He became Mouth Guy after that bit, all over again. But them making him face the blue screen of death reminded me of Futurama when they fight like evil robot Santa Claus, and I think they just make him divide by 0 or something. They introduce some kind of paradox and it makes his head explode.
Do you know about Kinger?
Huh? Oh, I probably know about as much as everybody else, but he's also helped me through some of my hardest times here. Is it weird to say I trust him the most out of everybody?
No, that's not weird at all. I had a similar experience, and I think he might know more about this place than he lets on.
Yeah, he has been here longer than anyone else. And I don't know, I think it's kind of strange that Abel isn't interested in him at all.
Like I said, things between us are complicated. I would love to be able to work alongside him again, and you're right to think he has knowledge about this place. It's just, I made a promise.
What's going to happen to the people in the cellar?
I really appreciate how they're using, framing and lighting to make him look dramatic, even though his face is a permanent smiley face. Obviously, the voice acting carries a lot of weight here as well, but it's a good total package.
Like Kofmo and Ribbit.
I don't know. But let's hope for the best, right? And here we are, the Administrator Zone.
Oh. We've almost reached the White Room from the Matrix.
But like I was saying, this Macroverse place really intrigues me. And these photos are all I have of the location.
It's the back rooms.
I'm obsessed with them. I just wish I had more info on the location so I could accurately recreate it. Too bad they cut me off, right?
Yeah, what a shame.
So, what's your takeaway from all this?
What?
What's your takeaway from all this? Is it that I'm actually a cool guy with cool hobbies and not that much different from you beautiful humans?
Sure.
Wowee! I'm so glad we understand each other a little more. I really am trying my best to make you guys happy, and being appreciated for that just makes me want to celebrate by giving you guys anything you ask for. How's that sound?
Sounds good. This was a nice dinner and everything, but could I go back to the circus? The gals and I were gonna do something which may or may not be a surprise for a special certain ringmaster we want to show our appreciation for.
Gasp! Say no more!
Huh. Oh, God.
How long is Jax gonna take? I feel like we've been standing here
The
for
void
hours.
gazing is real in this one.
Should we tell Kinger what's happening? I feel bad not including him in any of this.
We're supposed to follow Abel's instructions. It probably couldn't hurt to at least give him a warning, though, just to get him into the right headspace.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Oh, hi, Gangle. Hi, Zooble. You startled me.
So, we may have discovered something you'll want to hear about. It's
We found a way to leave the circus. We're currently preparing everything, but we need to keep it quiet so Caine doesn't stop us.
Yeah, what she said.
Huh? Leave the circus? How would you... No, that doesn't make sense.
We met up with Abel. He says he was one of the original programmers, and he knows how to shut off the game and free us.
Who?
We'll continue this conversation later. Just thought I'd give you a heads up.
I am never doing anything for you guys ever again.
Where's Caine?
Worry not, my dear damsel. I think I stopped him from checking up on us for a while, so no need for your distraction anymore. You're welcome.
In other words, you just made us have to wait longer to do our job. Also, don't call me that.
What's the rush? You got someone waiting for you outside?
Don't you?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Brutality.
So, how many administrator passes should I get?
6.
Yeah, 6.
Are you sure? Giving Kinger access to the main console could be dangerous, considering his mental state.
Will it be dark in there?
I suppose it will be somewhat dim, but...
Then yes. I want us all to have one.
All right, if you say so.
The dark. I think I get it now.
Whatever happens, I'm going to put my trust in Kinger.
He's got a lot of wisdom buried in there, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, when he uses it responsibly.
What?
It's nothing. Let's go find the others.
Hey, don't keep information from us if you know something. What happened between you and Kinger?
It'll be clear soon enough. So, did you distract Caine?
I took care of that.
He thinks he took care of that, but we really have no way of knowing.
Such little faith in me. Goodness.
Oh, I wonder why. If this whole thing gets messed up because of you, I swear to God.
Yeah, let's just all follow Mr. Obvious Twist Villain instead.
Now wait, hold on. You think...
Let's all just calm down and be a team here. Pomni's got administrator passes for everyone. We're all in this together.
Oh, she said the thing. America's favorite psyop.
Why do they look like that?
Wait, Pomni.
Huh?
Did you say something?
That heavy
We're going to
dissociation,
have to trust that whatever
though.
Jax did will keep him distracted. I don't know how long we'll be able to hold these without Caine knowing. So, it's time. Let's go to Caine's office. Caine always did have trouble with cube collisions, for some reason. All right, just how we went over it. You first.
Me? Why me?
Jax? Everything's gonna be okay.
I really wonder if that reference to having trouble with cube collisions is like it's either going to be something that really matters or that is like some kind of in-joke with the animators or something.
Fine. Ball me up.
Oh, like basketball.
Whoa. That was cool. That's the kind of shit that would happen in a dream of mine.
I want Kinger to go before me.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Now, Pomni, don't feel like I need to go before you just because I have the right of way in a four-way uncontrolled intersection.
Just trust me. You want to get somewhere dark?
You can say that again.
So, how are you getting up?
I'm not. But I trust all of you to make the right choice.
When we all get out, I'll buy you a beer.
Make the right choice.
That was the end of his pre-programmed dialogue.
Whew. I was getting kind of worried something was happening down there.
That guy was definitely an NPC.
Time for me to serve my purpose, I guess.
That's the fucking observation room from Majora's Mask, where they got the telescope, big telescope. Yeah, also don't trust people who don't drink, exactly. I mean, he didn't even address whether he drinks or not. He just straight up repeated the last thing he said in like the exact same way.
Abel said
Which makes me think that
the main console was behind the bookshelf.
he just was not scripted to go any farther than that.
Hey, you alright?
I'm great.
I guess this is it. We're leaving the circus.
Phantom Tomo said I only drink sometimes, and Pastel Hexes said if you drank all the times I'd be concerned, and this is just a joke. Of course I don't drink all the time. Sometimes I sleep. But tess.
Are we still gonna be friends when we're out there?
Why wouldn't we be?
It's just gonna be strange. I've only known you like this. Will it be the same when it's real?
It always was real. Everything we felt, everything we've done, everything we are. It'll never leave us. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Thank you for always being there when I needed.
So much of this reminds you of Danganronpa, specifically Danganronpa 2, if you know, you know. I don't know, but I can definitely feel the sense. You know what it's reminding me of a little bit right now is Angel Beats. How at the end they all like graduate. Granted, that was like mad emotional, and I don't know where this is going. This feels like a trap. By the way, this was the beach episode. Like, normally the beach episode is a filler episode, and they were like, no, actually the beach episode is going to be when all the plot relevant stuff happens. That's pretty hilarious. The red button will close the console and keep all the players inside the circus. The blue button will end the game and disconnect all players. The red pill or the blue pill? Wow.
Peter,
Matrix.
do you want to make the choice?
The choice of what?
Are you sure he's all the way here?
Hey, yeah, wait. Don't we all want to press leave? Why leave it up to him?
What if there's something we don't know? Maybe we should give it a little more time?
Oh, yeah. I love pressing buttons. You, want me to press one of those too?
I don't know.
Am I missing something? We all want to leave, right?
Pomni?
Yeah, we do. It's just, what if it's a trick or something?
Why would there be a trick console in Caine's office? Like, no matter what we press, Caine's gonna know we were here. We should push it.
Hold on. Let's just wait a second and go over everything we know, and maybe we can
Get me out of this motherfucking game. Oh, keep me in this motherfucking game. This doesn't look good.
What did you just do?
I...
Congratulations, my little cattywampus cucumbers! You picked the good ending, where you realize you'd rather stay with me than go back to that pesky old macroverse or whatever we decide to call it. I knew you'd make the right choice.
You mean this was all...
An adventure, yes, and one I've been cooking up for a good long while. Great job playing your part, Abel.
Oh, and a good day's work. By the way, you think I could get a raise after that performance?
Oh, you're getting too smart. Time to delete.
No, the hot dog.
The CNA stuff, the pods.
Who's gonna eat that hot dog with him
My incredible
dead?
world building skills.
I was right?
Of course you were right.
I can't believe I was right!
What would have happened if we picked the other button?
Oh, I didn't put too much thought into that one, cause I knew you'd never pick it. So I left that up to Bubble.
I made it take you to Shrimp Town.
Yeah, it was gonna take you to Shrimp.
What the fuck is Shrimp Town?
You dirty liar! You scumbag! You made me... You got in my head! You just lie about everything, don't you?
Well, yeah, that's like the
You can
point.
mess with our minds too, can't you? The stupid sauce, the vegan thing, God knows what else!
Our names?
No, hold on, guys. Wait.
Let's go and ghost in the
have
show.
the ability to add temporary modifiers to make adventures more interesting, but that's it. If I did anything more, trust me, it would not end well.
Trust you?
Scratch. The first abstraction.
Hey! I didn't say anything like
Are they
that.
talking about
Come on,
Homestuck?
guys. You know I'm just here to have fun. Questioning's over. Your prize is this lovely gift basket of soaps and lotions. Stay fragrant, have a good night. Fragrant night. Bye.
Stay fragrant. Have a good night. Fragrant. Bye. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't think of him as, like... To me, he's the anti-Spiral. If you know Gurren Lagann, I always use them as the reference because there's lots of characters whose technique is this, but Gurren Lagann is just very explicit about it, that the anti-Spiral is a force that is constantly letting you feel as though you are about to win so that it can then just crush you even harder. Every time you think that you just finally defeated them is when they reveal that they were actually so much stronger than you ever even fucking thought possible because they're trying to mentally crush you. But, you know, the human spirit is inconquerable and eventually they defeat the anti-Spiral. And I feel like lots of stories play with this concept, but the anti-Spiral is just such a good phrasing of it. LaFouche said, what do you think is going on in the Amazing Digital Circus now that all the theories have been proven wrong? I mean, I don't know. I never read any of the theories or watched any theory videos, so I didn't really know what theories there were to be proven wrong. So far, it has just been exactly what I thought it was, which is just like an endless it's I have no mouth, but I must scream for kids. That's probably the best description I could possibly think of. A computer that is trying to psychologically break a group of humans, and it's just presented in a way that's not so... Like, if you try to read I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, it's miserable. I couldn't make it to the first page of it because it sucks to read. This is like the cutest, most fun version of that idea that's like palatable, consumable, you know? You can make plushies out of it. Look at how cute she is with a little squirt gun. That's the cutest goddamn Pomni I ever did see. How do I think the characters got into the game? I mean, I don't know. What do I think? I mean, Jax had like a DMT trip at one point. Makes me think that there's definitely some, like, they were implying in this episode all the Sword Art Online stuff and the Matrix stuff, and it kind of feels like they were trying to subvert that and be like, no, it's not any of that shit. You know, like, it's not a Matrix, it's not a Sword Art Online, it's not a, and they, you know, they tossed out Caine and Abel, like the biblical reference thing, but kind of in a way that deliberately downplays it so as to say, like, it's not biblical. The story is fundamentally psychological, so I would say it's either all happening inside of Pomni's head, and, like, maybe they're fictionalized versions of her friends or something like that. You know, like, maybe all these people knew each other, and that fact is what's blocking them out. I don't know. The most interesting thing in this episode was Jax having those IRL flashes, where it's like real life footage of a car going down the road. And considering that it's a car barreling down the road at night, it makes me think, okay, he died, right? Like, this is him remembering that the reason that he can't leave this world is that he's already dead in the real world, and that's why he suspects that this can't really be escapable, because if he escaped, he'd just be dead. So maybe it's you know, an afterlife type thing. Maybe they're literally in the DMT trip as they die, because if you don't know, your brain, when you die, releases a chemical called DMT, and you could take that and as a drug, and it basically makes you see your life flash before your eyes and a bunch of trippy shit like what Jax Blade, or I keep wanting to call him Jax Blade because of the YouTuber Jax Bunny saw, and yeah, like, I suspect maybe that this whole thing is like, you know, they're dying and their brain is just subjecting them to another reality or something. I don't know. That's my best guess.
Rest on my cold hard nipple, got JoJo Ripple in my stand. It's the Mars Volta. My stance is a revolta. My lance never be holster. Glancing your molten like a Nazi, looking at the Ark of the Covenant. I did not see, didn't covet it. Better than man, I would be the best white rapper if it wasn't for my killer suntan. More than a fan or a journalist, true MC, cause I murdered this beat and you still acting like you never heard of me. Bitch, please. You on your knees like you wanna suck, maybe that'll cost more than lunch. I'm not free, but I walk around this earth like I rule this galaxy. Fallacies, spilling out of ops and enemies, so sad to...
I got a bad habit of drinking like a lot of coffee right before I start streaming, and then about 40 minutes in, I have to take a piss.